different shots. Sorry if we're slacking on that. I do the best I can. I'm only a doctor. Did good, TJ.
Doctor of rocket science.
Yeah. I'm a
I played a couple of weekends safe, so I got a couple of throws.
Yeah.
I played bad.
I'm a rocket doctor, so I got an 8-year degree from the University of Phoenix.
Only 7 was online though, right?
Yeah, 7 was online.
Yeah. The others they just sent you the books.
Yeah, they just. Well, I mean, it was fair. I mean, it cost me about $400,000, but I mean,
I got my degree.
but I'll tell you what, that piece of paper is in a nice frame. That's a nice break. That's a heavy-duty break, folks, right there.
One thing Jim
Switch.
does not lack is the break.
Better angle right here, maybe. Yeah, there is. Mickey will be back here in a minute, and he'll post the link that you can click to. John hasn't.
I'm gonna let Terry sit down and join you.
Okay.
Headsets on, Terry.
You want me smoking? No, we'll smoke in your face.
All right.
Joined here by Terry Kurt.
Who are we watching here?
We're watching Randy Johnson Jr. and Jim
Oh,
Kissinger.
this ought to be a good match.
This should be a good match. Played with both these guys a lot of times. I went to Jim's house. He's got a beautiful home over in Mount Vernon, Indiana, and a really nice 7-foot diamond. And
Yeah, he's got a couple cues over there too.
oh, he's got some cues that are could literally sell my house, and then I'd have to
Borrow money to buy.
I'd have to put all that and double it to buy one of his sticks. He's got sticks that are worth double my house.
Yeah.
Look at this shot.
Well, he
It's a
gave
2-and-1.
that 9 a ride, didn't he? Good double shot.
Yeah,
there.
Randy
2-8.
moves. Randy moves so well, and he sees the shot. He's just 9-ball shooter. There's no hesitation when you see players like that. I mean, they see the shots, 2-and-1, 9-ball could go. You're gonna lock them up. If Jim keeps his head on straight and stays down, Jim's a very, very strong player. Joined here by Terry Kurt. He's my buddy. Plays great pool player. He plays in my pool room a lot. Hits a lot of tournaments. He's starting to hit on the circuit over here a lot.
Yeah, they're starting to remember me, and that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get your name out there, they know that you can play, you know. It's that playing on my 9-footer so much and it's tightened your game up so much over the last couple of years. It's brought your game up.
It's paid off.
It's so hard to get to that next level. It really is.
No, he hit that pretty good.
He hits
I think
good.
He stays out of there.
He's a good ball maker.
Yeah, them thin cuts are going to cause people some problems today with the new greens.
He missed the 5 ball. Yeah, they missed the 9. What was his score?
Uh-oh.
If you don't scratch, it
Yeah.
might be all right. Not what he wanted, but
Yeah, he was
it
wanting
could
it a little easier than that.
it could have been worse, though. I mean, he's still at the table, but he's got a good shot to make here.
Can't really afford to try and dig down into that one.
No, he's gonna opt to just give it a little follow through. It's a nice shot. I mean, that's a great shot on any table.
And you pull that one, go try and go 3 rails for the side?
I don't know. I mean,
Or
the
do you
angle
try and
looks like.
stun it for the other side?
I mean, he makes it in the side pocket. He's going to come down. He's going to be in pretty good position. I mean, that.
Yeah, I can see him trying to sun that and come, just shy of the side pocket.
I don't know who this is.
No, he
Yeah.
overcut it. He was
Yeah.
scared of that side.
Yep, he was.
It's a makeable shot, but this one can be missed.
TJ won. We're on to the next match here. Randy Johnson Jr. and Jim Kissinger. Randy Johnson at the table.
just
drop
enough of
English
that.
on it.
Got just enough.
Randy he's a nice pure shooter. He shoots very well.
Yeah, just float this one in.
Yeah,
Should be fine
he
on
won't
the
do
nine.
much. He probably won't do much at all. Hit it good. Good enough to get him on the board.
Yep, gets on the board.
Randy Johnson takes his first game here. Jim Kissinger made some good shots. He just kind of got a bad angle on that 7 where kind of stuck what to do.
Yeah, I still think if he would have tried to put a little stun on it, he would have dropped below the side pocket.
He opted for
Might have been able to-
he opted for the 7 safe. You just got to kind of commit to that. If you're going
Yes,
to do that, I
yes.
mean, take that side pocket out of play. Just stay down on that ball. Watch it. He normally is not going to miss that. And it's TV table too, and whether it does put pressure on people. And
You think Randy's listening to us commentate?
I don't
on
think
this?
so. I think he's listening to music. He's a music lover.
Is
He's
that
almost
right?
always got his headphones on. There's a lot of players that do that.
Oh, nice break.
Hennessy does that. There's a lot of them at the Derby I saw down there with they're into their music, wireless earbuds or whatever.
Yes.
And
Yeah, I know a few years back there was a push to stop all that, but apparently that didn't go.
but I mean, I don't see what it really hurts if they
No.
play it. I mean, it takes the noise out. If that's how they train, that's just I don't see nothing wrong with it. As long as they're not singing, right before you shoot, la la bamba.
This is a tester right here.
Yeah.
Ain't no place to hide.
Nope. Missed that by a couple inches. Tough
Yeah.
shot though.
Yeah,
He'd been in good position if he made it. But
Very tough angle.
mhm.
But at least he overcut it. He gave it a chance.
Yep. Brings Jim to the table, and Jim hit that one good. Really not that much trouble. The only thing will be that 3-6 looks like combo.
Yeah, I don't think it has room. He might have to play the combo.
Yeah, I think the 3's gonna. I
But
think
he
the
should,
6
he
is
should just float forward on this, I think.
gonna. Getting the position on the combo is gonna be the shot. One of the hardest shots in the world, in my opinion, is position off of combo.
Yes. Yeah, you got.
You gotta hit everything just in cadence with each other. Just like that right there,
It's so difficult to control
It
all
is.
three balls.
It actually is.
Well, looks like he left himself a bank. That kind of a two-way shot here. He might be able to hide behind that 8-ball. Oh, he swung it out a little bit.
But he shot it deep enough to where he's not going to leave a hole off of Randy. Randy's pretty good at his lockups, though. They both have really high pull IQs, though. They're not
Yes.
going to. If it looks like an unauthorized bank, I mean, he's shooting it a little bit longer. So if he does miss it, he's going to leave it up tables.
Yeah.
And still leaving himself position on the next ball.
Yeah, I would have probably shot that a little softer.
All right,
run
Terry,
into
man,
the
what you could have been
fine.
here. Yeah, he had a chance for an opportunity for a lead.
Well, Nate, do you hide behind the 9 on this one?
I mean, I think so.
I don't
Even
think he's got a bank in either pocket.
He shot it too. That's a smart shot, though. I mean,
Yep.
you leave link to the table and both balls on the rail.
That's the pool IQ right
Yep.
there.
Yep, that's a smart shot. Pulls evolve so much that, I mean, if you're going to play a short lead on somebody and leave a foot distance, people are so good at shooting little stun shots and then, locking the person up.
Yes.
So your higher percentage is going to be leaving them the distance where they can see the ball.
Yeah, and leaving each ball on opposite rails
Yeah.
makes it even harder.
That's actually harder for the opponent to play leave than if you're just hooking somebody and they're only a foot away from it.
Yeah, especially when you're halfway through the rack and there's a lot more room out there.
Right.
Less balls to hide behind.
Dave
Well,
Tony
you can float
joined us.
this one into side, Nate, or
I think he's going to opt for the corner myself, but just drift
well,
over to
with
the side
five
rail.
up there. I thought he might go for the side, but
Yeah, that's kind of.
oh, that one could hurt.
Yeah, he got a pretty good bounce.
Yeah, these tables, they're rolling pretty good.
They're rolling pretty good.
They did a good job recovering these.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very nice shot.
Put
Look
that
at
5.
Look at that.
Just look at that. Will you look at this? Look at that. Look at this. Jim Banks good too.
Yeah.
Jim-
Tom Cruise pool here. It's stop
Yep.
shot after stop shot.
Yep. To bank
Get
this
this
thing.
bank and he'll be right around it. I was thinking that was a 7 ball.
He might have got some. He might have got love if it keeps going.
He's got wheels. No,
Oh.
caught the point. This is one of them tricky ones. You catch that point wrong,
Yeah, it's hard to tell
it'll
from
go
here.
right across the
It
face
looks
of
like
that
it's.
pocket.
I can't tell if the point's got him. If it is, he might come to end rail. That's what he's gonna do. Confidence in his stroke. Probably 95% shot he makes this. All you have to do is just basically hit that ball, but I mean, you still have to hit the right
right.
speed. But
Yeah, he put some kill on that
yeah,
one
he
coming
left
around that
himself a
corner.
little long, but
I
he's
thought
got
he'd let that
he's a
roll.
confident shooter,
Yeah,
as you can tell.
just a little hill for a shooter.
Yeah, it's nothing for him. These guys are both high caliber. He kind of gave that 9-ball a little rub there, but
Yeah,
he had some drop English on it.
takes a 2-0 lead now.
Yeah.
Race to 7, winner break.
Jim's had a couple opportunities both games. Jim gets a little momentum. He can string some racks together for sure.
Yeah,
He's a great eight-ball table or eight-ball player on a small table.
oh, small table.
Jim shoots phenomenal. I mean, it's one of the stronger ones around here. I've never played him on him, 8-ball on him, but I mean, at his house we always play 9-ball.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he came down to Chappie's and played a couple times with Mickey and them, and I got to play against them down there.
did you?
Yeah, actually I broke and ran out on
Did
him.
you? You didn't get to see him. That's not
No,
fair.
I did.
Tanya's watching the boss.
The boss.
Aussie.
Oh, okay. Well, time for me to have lunch.
All right. Mike, you want to hop in?
I think I'm gonna play here pretty soon.
Are you? T, you want to hop in? Joined here by my road dog, TJ Hammond, the myth, the method legend. He just won on the table.
What's up, buddy?
Not much, pal. Me and TJ been to Vegas and played together. What, 4 times now? World
Believe so.
Championship, four straight years. We took a bronze trophy home from the World Championships a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was a grind, wasn't it?
That was a grind. That was epic. Biggest comeback in the history of the VNEA. Down 56 balls with 7 games left, and we win.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Randy's got nice headphones. I agree. Randy's you can't ever count Randy out. Randy's a strong shooter. It's such a strong field, and it's not an enormously long race. So I mean, he has potential to win, but he's also, I mean, you can pretty well pick 6 or 7 people that's got a really, really high percentage chance of winning this. That's a nice kick by Randy. I don't know if he got much love on it. Whose phone is this? Clint McMurphy's watching. That's a nice kick by Jimmy Kissinger. Left Randy wide open, but there's who else here? You can pretty well name it. You can pretty well just name them, and they're here. It's a strong field. You got Mick's playing, isn't he?
No, Mickey's not playing today.
Mick's not playing. TJ's playing. I'm playing.
Yeah, Randy Johnson,
Randy,
Will
yeah.
Freeman.
Yeah, Will Freeman, Randy Johnson, Chris
Kyle
Austin, Kyle Hargis,
Brad Hutchins.
Brad Hutchins, Mike Bratcher. Those were the tops in the Calcutta, and then beside that, there's a lot of other
Matt Madden.
Matt Madden in it. I mean, you got it's a really strong field. It is. You come in the money in these fields, you're doing something because it's a grind.
Randy plays fearless, don't he?
He shoots wide open. He really does, and he shoots good.
Yeah, a little tough here being on the rail. I know
yeah.
he didn't want to do that.
He's leaving himself a little long. He's not really focused on his shapes, but I mean, he shoots out like that a lot. But I mean, he gets up there and fires. He shoots good. I think he might have locked himself right there.
I'm not sure if he can get it or not.
I don't think so. But like they say, you know, you get out, it's hard to get back in.
Right.
You get out of line on your positioning, and it just gets harder and harder.
So he's going for the short stick here.
Yep, I think he's going to pull out the jump stick. He jumps he jumps well also.
You know, he really don't play much on a 9-footer, but the way he plays shapes, you think he's a 9-foot player.
He plays very well on a 9-footer.
Right.
Very well. So if he's trying to lure you into a 9-foot table game, and
Right. Yeah, you played him a while back, didn't you?
yeah, played him 10-ball and he got me by a few games. He didn't want to play 9-ball. He wanted to take away my breaks.
You had a big comeback on him too, didn't you?
I made a big comeback, but I broke 18 times and I never made a ball on the break.
When you guys racing to 15, he had you down like
20,
11-2 or
21, and he jumps
Hey,
this.
jumped
Man,
that
that's
nice,
strong.
Which shape?
That's a great shot by Randy
That's
Johnson.
pretty strong.
Yeah, he had a big lead on me, but he wanted to play 10-ball, and it's literally the second time I'd played 10-ball. I plays 9. He wanted to take my breaks away from me, and he did.
All right, table number 7. John Shelton, Rick Rankin.
I made
Rick
it.
Rankin, John Shelton. Table
Ended up
number
making
7.
one ball in 18 breaks.
Yeah, that's brutal.
It was brutal. I just couldn't. 10-ball is 10-ball break just absolutely eats my lunch.
Did you guys start out playing 9-ball?
Can't hear us very well. He said, no, he didn't want to play 9-ball. He wanted to play 10. He said so it would take my break away and even up the game. And
10-ball makes a big difference. People don't really think it does.
it makes a humongous difference because I mean I can put quite a few racks together in 9-ball, and if you can't make a ball in the break in 10-ball, and I mean it was brutal. I couldn't even get him. Finally, when I was getting him in the move, I still wasn't making anything. It was just. We're gonna do it again and play 9-ball though.
Well, I know you got him back the last time you played him at the
I
tournament.
played him at the tournament down there with Bergman.
6 racks on him.
I put 6 racks in a row on him down at that tournament that Bergman won in Benton.
Yeah,
So
solid
got a little bit of
performance.
redemption on him, but I didn't let him to the table. You don't want him to the table.
No, if he gets rolling, it's real
Yeah,
hard to get him
he can string them together fast, just like that. I mean, he gets out of line on a 7, makes a 2-stroke jump shot, and
Right. That's a good shot there.
yeah, gets over to that 3-ball.
Pretty sure it clears the 9. So yeah,
He's got a great break. He's got a well-rounded game, and he plays a ton.
yeah, he does.
He's good for pool. He really is. He's what we like to see. You know, he's always shot really good, but then he's really been putting a lot of time in.
Yeah, his game's progressed a lot since I've known him for the last 10, 12 years. He's always played well. But man, he's really rounded his game out.
Yep. So I was talking about Jimmy having those opportunities. You know, you got to put a little bit of heat if you get the chances
Oh yeah.
to just like that. You know, he could have if he didn't make that jump shot, but he makes that jump shot and then he runs the next rack out.
So he's up going up 4-0 here.
You're watching some good folks, some good pull here, folks.
If you guys can go ahead and like and share it, we appreciate it. Get
What's up, Justin?
people in here.
Yeah, this is Nate McGahey and TJ Hammond coming to you live from O'Brien's 40-man tournament. Randy Johnson Jr., Jim Kissinger on a TV table right now.
That table's not breaking too well. But I mean, I had a bad problem with it, and so did the guy I played.
Right, were they freezing up?
Yeah, they were freezing up. It just seemed they wouldn't separate much.
Randy's got a great break.
Maybe seems like it's got a different ball mixed in with it or something. Maybe. It's
Maybe.
not with the set.
He got some action. I don't
Yeah.
think he's going to drop, but boy, it was coming.
He got a safe roll out of it too here. So
Yeah.
that's just a brutal roll for Jim. He really ain't had
Yeah.
a lot of opportunities.
No, he hasn't. Jim don't take much time to do the one-handed push shot.
Yeah, it shows a little disgust.
Yeah.
He knows he did have opportunity to get out
Yeah.
that one game, and it cost him a 2-game streak.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch Randy fire the 1-9.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd probably have to shoot for it here.
You watch me play at the Derby. I appreciate it, man.
I think he went to fire at
I
it.
think he did too. Hey,
Jim's
there's
got an opportunity
Jim's
here,
got an
so-
opportunity.
Got to shake the disgust he has with himself and just play
Yeah.
like he knows how. He knows how to run out too.
Yes, he does. Sometimes he's his own worst enemy.
Yes,
he,
that's for sure.
he gets aggravated sometimes, but he shoots too good to get aggravated. Yeah, the ball's coming out.
It did come out. The path to get to the threes here.
Yeah,
is
it does.
tough,
It
I mean.
is. Because even if he comes into the 5, and if he doesn't, he's still on the other side.
Right.
But at the same time, you don't want him to. You don't want him to the.
All right, table number 5. Chuck Thompson and Jason Hancock. Table 5, Jason Hancock and Chuck Thompson.
I didn't think he had enough to shoot in the corner.
I think he left him a shot.
He
Here,
did.
Jim's going to have to take advantage with this score, especially.
Oh, he ain't gonna like this.
Hey, guys.
Yeah,
He's just flustered with himself right now.
he might. I don't know if
I
he's
think
got.
he might be able to see the 3 here, but I don't
Maybe
believe
not.
it's the ideal positioning he wanted. Tables are rolling real quick though. They just had these all recovered, cleaned up real well.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
look at that. That's just brutal there.
that's brutal. I don't know if he sewed him up or not, but
I'm pretty sure he can come real first if nothing else. I think he's got a path through there though.
if not, yeah, he can shoot a little wrinkle and come off of it. It's close enough to the hole.
And I
Where,
believe that even gets in position just coming off
yeah,
the rail.
it will. Uh-oh,
Ooh.
double kissed it.
Yeah, a little funky there.
Yep.
Oh, he's got a bank here or safe. I
Yep.
think the bank's a little bit safe, maybe as long as you don't hang it in the pocket.
It's depending on your table speed.
Right.
You could leave it behind the.
He also banks really well. So
Yeah. Shot it
play a
short.
little two-way.
Shot a 2-way. Left a little combo, which is not easy on these tables. Nothing's easy on these.
No. Jim hung another one up.
Man,
I think he left him a window
I
here
think
for the
so.
combo.
You can't leave him too many shots.
Especially like you said, the score being 4-0 right now.
Yeah.
Race to 7. You don't get a lot of opportunities.
Mm-mm. You have to come out fast, and you have to take advantage of your opportunities. Because people are gonna, they might start slow out of the gate, but it's too too high caliber players
Yeah.
to make mistakes.
Since you already see Randy miss a routine out. You know, if the balls are out, he's running them.
As a rule, yeah. Yeah, he don't take much time on it. I mean, it's pretty well given. You give him an open table. I say he probably just baby this. No.
It's a 5-0 lead.
5-0. Jim ain't got no momentum going at all.
I don't know if he's been playing a lot. I know he's got a table at home, but he works a ton.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him out and about lately, so. Of course, I ain't been playing much myself, so.
I've seen him on Facebook a lot. He's been on vacation. He plays a lot of real nice golf courses, and he's working. He really likes his job at working for a car dealership. He's training people, but
Yeah.
he's retired one day and he's not the next.
Right.
No, he's just so
He's
used.
one of them guys that's got to work.
Yep, he said he's worked his whole life. But it'd be nice to see him catch a gear, you know. I mean, he does shoot really well, and he has a. So Randy Johnson breaking up 5-0, going to 7 here.
Well, you got a ball down on the break, and he can see the one. You got to shoot a combo across table.
I don't think he made. Oh, he did make one, didn't he?
Yeah. And if he makes this combo, he really ain't got much trouble afterwards.
No. Now if the 3 was nudged toward the corner just a hair more.
Right.
Hit at table speed, he should be pretty good. Roy Hall Jr. joining us.
Wow.
Wow, that was a nice stroke.
I don't know if the 2 clears. I can't really tell.
I think
believe
it does.
Yeah.
I think it does. He's kind of jacked up, but he puts a good stroke on it, and he can come back between that 6 and 8.
Yeah, I think you can avoid jacking up here maybe.
Maybe.
Just come. No, he's jacking up a little bit there.
Yeah.
Well, here's another opportunity.
It's
for Jim.
another
He's gotta
opportunity
get
for
going.
Jim. Yep, exactly. Oh, Donnie Johnson, the great Don Johnson joining us. Great pool player, super nice guy. Staked me in a lot of tournaments, action games all around. We traveled together. Don's great for pool. Jim didn't quite come back far enough, I don't think, on that. I think he might be okay if he don't sew himself up right
I
here.
don't like it.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, it does. All right, he's gonna
I'll tell you
get
what,
by
it
with
could have it could have been worse.
Definitely.
He made a good hit and
See
got the.
what Junior likes to do here. Try to put it behind the 9, maybe.
I think he might just clip it, leave behind the 6.
Yeah.
And he does. You can just tell they move so well because it takes them 2 seconds to.
Yeah, he sees the shot
They
before
sees
he
it.
ever comes to the table.
He sees a shot, right?
Oh, he missed it.
Looks like it's going to put Randy up 6-0. It should be. They're there for the picking. Randy's shooting good. Randy's made a few mistakes, but Jim just hasn't been able to capitalize on any of them.
Looks like the speed's getting him a lot.
I think so. Make sure you guys are clicking the like and the share button on this so we can get this, get the viewers up there. By the end of the day, sometimes it reaches in the hundreds of thousands of total views from all over the country.
You got a good break out of that.
Yeah,
one.
that's a nice break. Kick that 9 out nice.
Kind of a cluster up at the head string, but I think they all go. It's just getting position on them.
Yeah.
No ball. I
All
guess
right,
they
table
cut
number
inside.
2, Jeremy Brown and Victor Hargis. Table 2, Vic and Jeremy Brown.
Got a tough little back cut here, but it takes him 3 rails to get on the
Yep.
2. I'm pretty sure the 2 clears
Yep.
the 9.
I think so too. Hey, he stopped on the other side.
Yeah.
It's a nice hit. might be the shot here to stay on the 3. Comes out the middle table.
Really good.
I don't know if he shoot pretty good. He probably just goes for the cut.
I like trying to just finesse that ball in and holding it to get
Right.
to that 3. Makes the shot a little more difficult, but your leaves is definitely a payoff factor. I think you got
Like
the
he's
7
going
here
for
to
it.
stop him.
Nope,
Oh,
he's
he's
playing
playing
safe. I don't know if Jim can get a piece of it. I think he can.
I believe so. It's not ideal.
Yeah, it's almost been better off just to leave it out to where it doesn't pass that forward on the other corner.
Right.
Got old Razor Ray Schultz joining us.
He was signed up for the tournament
Yeah.
today. I guess he not feeling well.
Yeah, I think his I don't know if his back was hurting or he was sick. I don't know. Yeah, his back was out. It sucks. A lot of people were asking about him. One of the great pool players.
He's always one of the top contenders in this
Oh
tournament.
yeah, he's always a favorite. We've had some good battles. He's fun to play with. I played with him a lot when I was a kid.
Looks like it's going to be a wrap here.
I don't know, I think so. It looks like it. On the wrong side, but it'll probably be okay. Probably just slow roll it. Yep. Get pretty quick work of this set.
Randy takes it down 7-0.
Yep.
Randy's going to say, I'm going to keep playing.
He still wants to keep playing.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to get another match up here, and we'll be back with you.
Stay with us. We'll have another match here in the next 5 minutes or so.
All right, table number 4, Nate McGahey and Randy Johnson Jr. Or not Randy Johnson, sorry. Gene Lauderdale. Table 4, Gene Lauderdale and Nate McGahey.